Hello everyone, welcome to Royal Online Tutorials, the online educational channel. Today in our video, we are going to explain the nature of strategic management part 4. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe my channel. First, we are going to start with the benefits to a firm that does strategic planning. So what are the benefits? First, it will start enhancing the communication between the employees and the management through dialogue, through participation. Second, the deeper improved understanding. So we start better understanding the other views, understanding what the firm is doing, what the firm is planning to do, and why they are going to do this. We will have greater commitment to achieve the objectives, to work hard, to implement strategies, because when we enhance the level of communication between the employees and the management, like we will start working in a positive working environment. This may lead the employees to understand everything is clear. You will start to understand the other views. You will start understanding what the company is deciding to do and why they are doing this. This may give a kind of motive to the employees to work hard, to perform better, to implement the strategy successfully and to achieve objectives. And the result will be positive in this way. All the managers and employees on a mission to help the firm succeed. They are working all together to accomplish the mission, which is to help the firm to succeed. The financial benefits, as we know, the businesses using strategic management concept show significant improvement in the sales. So how we will be able to know if we are doing good, if we are going to reach or we have reached the results? From the profitability. So doing good and earning a high level of profitability, that means we are applying our strategies in a professional way. Increasing the profitability, increasing the productivity, increasing the sales compared to firms without systematic planning activities. The non-financial benefits, maybe it provides an objective view of management problems. Maybe it represents framework for improved coordination and control of activities. Maybe it minimizes the effect of adverse conditions and changes. All these things may be considered as non-financial benefits. It also allows major decisions to better support established objectives. It allows more effective allocation of time, more effective allocation of resources in order to identify the opportunities. It allows fewer resources and less time to be devoted for correcting the errors, the wrong decisions taken. It creates also a framework for internal communication among the personnel. So it's not about only financial benefits, but we also have and we always have non-financial benefits. Why some firms do no strategic planning? Maybe because they don't have the knowledge in order to build a strong strategic plan. Maybe because of the poor reward structure. Being not rewarded, maybe they will not be interested anymore in building strategic plan. Some employees or some managers may think that building a strategic plan is a waste of time. Other ones, they think it's too expensive. Other managers, they are lazy. They don't like to work. Sometimes the content, they are afraid of the content. Maybe they don't know what's the right content that may lead them to succeed. And other people may like to build a strategic plan, but they will be afraid of failing. And they will think that if they fail, maybe the companies will be ready to fire them. And other managers, they will be overconfident in their capabilities. They will start saying building strong strategic plan, what is it? Without building strategic plan, I can achieve success. Other managers, they don't like to build a strategic plan because they have a prior bad experience. They used to build one and it was not successful, so they don't like to do it anymore. And other managers, like, they may have like self-interest. So for them, it's better not to do a strategic plan for multiple reasons. Maybe because of the fear of the unknown. I don't know how to do it. Maybe because there is a lot of difference in the opinions between managers. And finally, because sometimes the employees may not trust the management. This is what we call suspicion. And this is why some firms do no strategic planning. Now we are going to talk about the pitfalls in strategic planning. Like, first of all, using the strategic planning to gain control over the decisions and resources is considered as a pitfall. So we should not use the strategic planning in order to gain control over the decisions and the resources. Doing strategic planning only to satisfy accreditation or regulatory requirements. Also, we cannot do it only to satisfy the accreditation. We should do and build a strategic plan in order to achieve our goals. We should be convinced in building and implementing the strategic plan. Too hastily moving from mission development to strategy formulation. We cannot move fast from the mission, from developing a mission into strategy formulation. So we should take our time, we should concentrate because it's not a game. Failing to communicate the plan to employees. So the employees should be aware of what we are doing. They should know what we are doing in order to continue working in the right way, in a clear way. Suppose you are not informing your employees what you're going to do. How they are going to know what's next, where they are going? So they will be working in the dark. The top managers making many intrusive decisions that conflict with the formal plan. This is considered as pitfall because they should not make any intuitive decisions that may have or that may create a conflict with the formal plan. So you should follow the plan already created. Another pitfalls, like the top managers not actively supporting the strategic planning process. In case the managers and the top managers are not supporting the strategic planning process, of course it's going to be considered as pitfall. Failing to use plans as standard for measuring performance. Why you are building the strategic plan? Because at the end you are going to measure. Did you achieve what you have already planned for? So failing to use it, it's a pitfall. Delegating planning to a planner rather than involving all managers, because they may have like a conflict between each other. Maybe one is going to take something over the others. So giving the delegating the planning to a planner sometimes may not be good. Sometimes may be good, sometimes may not be good. Why? Because the managers involved in the daily activity in your organization will be more aware of what's going on in the organization. So delegating planning to a planner sometimes may be a pitfall because your managers will be more aware and may know more things and important data rather than any external planner. Failing to involve key employees in all phases of planning. The lack of employees' involvement may be a pitfall. Failing also to create a collaborative climate supportive of change. First of all, failing to create a positive working environment, failing to create positive culture, and failing to create positive collaborative supporting change, climate of change, because we should always be under changing. We should always create in order to always continue and to always grow up and succeed. Thank you for watching my channel.